So the law of cosine. This is done by Natalie. Oops, I spelled Natalie wrong. And Tiffany. This is for period 4 IB math studies. So the law of cosine is also called the cosine rule. So the cosine rule is used for solving triangles. Oops. It's a form of the Pythagorean theorem. It's based off of an extension of it. So the Pythagorean theorem is... So this right here is the Pythagorean theorem. And so these two would be the two types of formulas that you would see in order to solve them using the cosine rule, finding the side that you need from the triangle. So here are what your triangles should look like. There would be different varieties. So these are the different varieties that you would see. For example, on the first triangle, the lower cases are the sides, and the capital letters will always be and represent your angles. In this case, this helps to see it visually with different colors. And then here is an example where 85 is the capital A and is represented by the angle right above it.
So in this example, we'd be looking for angle B. So to write this out, we'll write cosine A equals 11 squared plus 13 squared minus 6 squared over 2 times 11 times 13. So in this case, we'll just simplify it. Cosine A equals 121 plus 169 minus 36 over 286. So now we'll just simplify the top row, and we'll get 254 over 286. So to cancel out this cosine over here, we'll have to multiply it by cosine -1 on both sides. Now we just plug this into your calculator, the cosines cancel out, and A will equal 27.4 degrees. In our second example, we now have two sides and it's included the angle. We could still use this equation to figure this out. So this angle here is referring to this C, which is what we're looking for. So we'll start off the equation with a squared equals 11 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 times 11 times 8 cosine 37, which is our angle. Now we multiply all these numbers, so 11 squared, 121, 8 squared, 64, and then 2 times 11 times 8 will be 176 times cosine 37. Now we'll add these two numbers up, and we'll get 185. We multiply these two to get 140.5, and we'll subtract them to get 44.5. Now we still have the square root here, so to cancel it out, we'll just square both sides. That way we get 6.67 centimeters. Okay, with the information that's given within the statement, we know that we have all three sides of the triangle. So what does help is that we draw out the triangle first. So as it states, it had it's a 6-foot strap is from 4 feet from the base. 4 feet will go down here. The 6 strap will go here, and the 3.5 strap will be on the remaining side. In this case, we'll be looking for this angle right here. So to set this up, we'll be writing cosine A equals 3.5 squared plus 4 squared minus 6 squared over 2 times 3.5 times 4. So now we'll just multiply all of the numbers up. 3.5 squared will be 12.25, 4 squared 16, and 6 squared 36. Times 3.5 times 4, that will give us a total of 28. And now we'll add up the whole top row to get us to negative 7.75 over 28. So to cancel out the cosine again, we'll put parentheses around it and multiply by cosine -1 on both sides. These two cancel out, and we get 106.1 degrees. But since it's asking for the angle after the vertical line, we'll subtract 90 degrees to get a total of 16.5.